What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. All right, so of a brief little video I wanted to discuss about this idea that cybersecurity is risk management. Fundamentally, that's what everybody is doing in the field of cybersecurity, information security. We're working towards risk management. Okay, so what we're going to cover briefly is what is risk, cyber risk in practice, and then this idea that we're all working to reduce risk. All right, let's rock and roll. Okay, so what is cyber risk? So, risk is a situation that exposes an object to harm. Okay, now this could be a server, this could be data, this could be people, this could be whatever, right? There's an object that is now being exposed to harm. Okay, risk is future based, and I think this is a something a lot of people don't either think about or realize. But what cyber risk is we're dealing with uncertain events in the future. Okay, there's adversaries out there, right? There's threat groups, there's some kind of attack that could happen against our organization. And ultimately what we're trying to do is identify these risks and then implement controls to reduce that risk. But ultimately, yes, everything cyber risk is future based. Okay. They're future threat events, right? So risk is also the measurement of uncertainty. Again, these are uncertain future events, and we can measure the uncertainty of this through probabilities. All right, so moving on. Cyber risk in practice. Okay, so controls are the tools to deal with risk. Okay, now if anyone out there has taken Security Plus, I've taken it a long time ago. The exam objective 1.1, literally the first thing they teach you are the controls. Okay, because they're extremely important. There's various control types, right? We have preventative controls, right? These are generally designed to stop incidents from happening. Firewalls are a classic example. We have deterrent controls. This is discouraging bad behavior. Security cameras are a classic example. Like if you've ever SSH'd into a terminal, you might get a little prompt or like a little message of the day that pops up and says, "Hey, unauthorized access will be prosecuted." Or if you like RDP into a server, you might see something like that. Detective controls, right? This is all about finding suspicious activity. This is very much your SIM, right? Your EDR. This is basically where I live. Corrective controls, fix or recovery after an incident. This is basically the IR guys. And these are kind of broad generalizations, but um, compensating controls, these are alternative protections or alternative control or alternative implementations. So for example, if you have, maybe there's like a vulnerability that you can't quite patch or you can't quite fix, you can deploy like a compensating control. I kind of think of it as like a band-aid, honestly. And then you have directive controls, right? This is all about telling what people should do or must do. And this is generally coming down from management. This is coming down from the CISOs. This is coming down from the GRC folks, things like that. Okay, so everyone works towards reducing cyber risk, right? Like I want to kind of get back to this idea that cybersecurity is risk management, right? Fundamentally, that's what we're doing. Security engineers, right? These guys are helping to design and ultimately implement all of the controls, the technical controls, the SOC analysts, right? They're jumping in and they're handling the alerts and all the security things, not only external but internally too, inside the organization. Maybe it's not even malicious activity; it's just people who are going off the rails and are, going outside of what they should be doing. The GRC team, the security architects, right? These guys are designing secure architecture to withstand cyber attacks, right? To build solid, resilient systems and networks to bounce back from attacks. The CISOs, right? I mean, he's the captain of the ship. The DFIR guys, the pen testers, right? I mean, these guys are also testing the controls. They're trying to see where the gaps are and the vulnerabilities, the misconfigurations. Okay, so thank you everybody. Super brief video. I mean, I could go hours and hours and hours into all these topics. I just kind of want to throw this idea that, cybersecurity is risk management, right? We're trying to, there's other team members who are out there, the GRC folk, the CISO guys, who are trying to identify risks, trying to, I mean, it's a whole process, but um, fundamentally, once all that's been identified, we're all doing our part to reduce it one way or the another, one way or another. And um, yeah, that's it for me. Thank you, everybody. Hopefully this helped. Hopefully there's someone out there who thought this was helpful. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.